Hilfiger. Boss tapping in Tuesday evening. This is the Star Report. Okay. My main topic, T.I. responds to Boosie over the rat accusations, okay? That's the trending topic. I really want to dig in deep, pause, with regards to Game wanting to shoot the fade with Whack 100. I have been searching, through the internet. I've got nothing from Whack 100, a.k.a. Clayface, on his IG page. Nothing from Game. Were they just clout chasing, as Whack 100 has done in the past? Remember that whole thing with Mike Tyson? They were pretending Mike punched him, so it could be some hoe-ass shit, but, I'm going to go with the trending topic for now. T.I. responding to Boosie, and he says, I expected better from you. We'll get to that shortly, all right? Let me just say early, 12 babies, we're sipping tonight, but thank you to those of you who, were in the comments with regards to last night's show, and you agreed with me. Every show can't be profanity-laced and cursing. This is a business. These algorithms are all over the goddamn place, and I've got to get that green ball, in the goddamn dashboard. So thank you. That meant a lot. Many people are saying, hey, you're a patient man. I try to be. But tonight we will dumb out just a little bit. And I need some Harlem niggas to tap in now. Or BX, but more so Harlem. On that screen, showrunner Jim Jones and Hitmaker dropped some heat today. It's called Seen the Money. Fire. Now, Jim Jones and Hitmaker, a.k.a. Young Berg, he's a hoe-ass nigga. He and I used to be kind of cool, but, that's another story. He and Jim have worked before. They did a track about a year or so ago. I forget exactly when. So they've got history. Now, on some crab shit, because, I am King Crab, Clout Daddy. Over the last maybe 7 months, I have been saying if Shooter 93 from Bird Gang gets with Hitmaker, he might pop off. Yes? No? Give him some time. I want to make sure I'm not crazy and doing too much. That's what old nigga Star has been saying. I'm nobody's fan, but I just, I saw this nigga, down there on 112th, doing the pull-ups on the corner, talking that fly shit. And I said, if this guy got his teeth fixed, he might stand a chance. And then he got his shit fixed. He got the veneers, right? And then I was saying, man, if he just gets with Hitmaker, he could get himself a track for the bitches. It's all about the bitches. I say crazy shit, but the bitches hold me down with donations. They even send me PayPal and Cash App, sometimes after the show, on the weekends. Say, yo, I'm sending you some Skrilla, old nigga, but just slow that shit down sometime. Anyway, so I had been saying Shooter 93 needs to get with Hitmaker. Again, today, Jim Jones drops the heat. It's called Seen the Money. The video's in my community section. Now, my question to you, and on some goofy shit, is Jim Jones taking shots at Shooter 93? Troll babies, are you up to speed? Did you hear the track? He says in the chorus on multiple occasions, where the shooters at? Now, it's a little more layered. Funkmaster Flex and I are very cool from Hot 97. As you may or may not know, on December the 8th, I was on Hot 97 in New York City. He called me. I was in California on a road trip. And I said, sure, man. Yeah, for you, I'll do it. And I did. And when I was there, I said, hey, man, I'm nobody's fan, but you got this old chocolate nigga from Harlem. I think he's got some heat. Can you get him up here? And salute to Tat Wizzer, who produces multiple shows on Hot 97, and Tat knew of Shooter 93. So they got him up there. He spit some bars, and even though he had on the cool Modi glasses and the fucking hoodie, right? But he has gone for self, or as we used to say, Delf. I think Jim Jones, who is a good guy, but Jim is very sensitive. And I noticed, because I'm on that crab shit, I'm going through the comments of Shooter 93 at Hot 97. I saw nothing from Jim Jones. JJ hating on his man. Before we go any further, just sit tight. I see he's on the phone. Damn, couldn't even say, salute to my nigga Shooter. Nothing. But now the track that drops today, Seeing the Money. Oh, it's the Alicia Keys sample. You don't know my name. Fire. And you got that bird-ass nigga, Young Berg, jumping around, Hey, Young Berg, peekaboo, bitch nigga. And Jim says, where the shooter's at, as he's counting the money. I need a Harlem nigga to make sure I'm not crazy, okay? All right, also, I have a Mammy story. Just give me a little time. A Mammy story to tell you guys involving my Foster Grant Iron Man driving glasses that I get from Walgreens. Yeah, I'm not with all that Gucci shit. These are $19.99. I buy these, and I like the way they feel. They make me look like I'm a fucking DEA agent. But a Mammy played me in Walgreens. I'll talk about that later, okay? All right, FBJ, where are you, sir? Let's get a crack at me because I want an update from anybody on... Hold on a second, let's go. Okay, call now, FBJ. Now! Do you have any info? Florida Boy Jay is supposed to be my ear to the streets. And I said, hey, man, has Whack 100 responded to Game? Game was up in the comments. Whack 100 was responding to Suge Knight. Game chimes in and says he wants to shoot the fade with both of them on site. Is this just, cap, as you younger people say? I want to get to the bottom of it and a few other topics as well. Tuesday evening, Florida Boy Jay. Thank you for tapping in, sir. Are you there?
Yo, I'm here. We in the building.
Okay.
What's going on, man?
You're on a speakerphone, Florida Boy Jay. I listen. I know you're popping now on the live stream, but you gotta come closer, my nigga. I need some intel. Is Whack 100?
All right, my bad.
Is he talking greasy? What's going on? Before we get to T.I., his long ass fucking ebonic response, I got that, but nothing on Clubhouse. You're a Clubhouse nigga. Nothing.
Nothing on Clubhouse. Whack hasn't addressed Game. Game hasn't said anything on his story. Ain't went no press. No, everybody's being quiet. The only person who said anything was Suge Knight's son talking to Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? But outside,
we don't know that nigga like that. He ain't popping on Clubhouse. We don't know that nigga like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the only person that's saying anything. The Game hasn't said anything. Whack hasn't said anything. Nobody's been on Clubhouse. Poppins and a threat. Ain't nobody met up at Big U's backyard to throw hands yet. Nothing's popping off. Niggas just, I guess, handling.
Big U don't fuck with Whack 100 like that no more. That relationship has been dead. Now hang on a second. Hang on, because Hip Hop DX, source.com, it's got some legs to it. So now nothing all day on Clubhouse. What is it? Whack 100 ENT? What is the I promote everybody. What is that goddamn Clubhouse channel or page?
100 ENT.
Okay.
Yeah, they have rooms. But nobody brought up the Game. Nobody was talking about it. Everybody was sidestepping and soft shoeing. Ain't nobody pressing on the fact. Nobody's bringing it up. Everybody's acting like it didn't happen. Yeah. Whack hasn't flinched. He hasn't made any statements. Everybody's waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Shit. Clayface, what's with you, you little butterball looking ass nigga? You pump faking again? I'm about 2 seconds off of his ass. I just said, he's thoroughly entertaining, but I mean, the goofy shit just, he's too old for the goofy shit. But okay, keep me posted. Now let's shift gears for a second. T.I. has responded to Boosie. I covered that last night. Boosie on VLADTV. He wasn't disrespectful. He didn't call T.I. out of his name, but T.I. has responded on Instagram. It's long and it's written in Ebonics. I was hoping that he would have done a video. Your thoughts? Did you read it? It's like 3 paragraphs.
Yeah, I mean, I have his statement in front of me right now. If you would like me to read it, but if not, it's cool.
Well, hang on.
I read it.
Now, hold on. I'm gonna read it in Ebonic fashion. Yeah. So I don't know if it's you or your OG uncle that needs to see it, but I got my paperwork, all caps, ready to show. Pull up, all caps, my number the same and my address the same, my nigga, to get on the net and speak on shit you've never spoke to me about is leaving me to believe you've been hiding your heart the whole time. I'd never speak certain disrespect on your name, / reputation, bout if homie, the convict code, say when in doubt. Give me a second. Pull the paperwork out, and if you ain't questioned or confusion about anything, I said you could have called and asked. Okay, so there's no video to this. It's just all Ebonics, yes?
Yeah, that's what it is. And he told him you can go back and tell your OG, or you could have pulled the paperwork and checked in the black and white like he's offering now. You know, my thoughts to it, personally, I got to side with T.I. on it. You come to my house, you eat my chicken, you take your shoes off, you put them on my couch, you sit here kikiing with me, yucking it up, passing backwards, back and forth in the studio, cutting records. And then when this news comes, you can't give me a phone call. You can't come up to the house and be like, hey, man, what's going on with this? What's popping? But you can get on the white man's platform and Vlad and act like you just found out and start bucking your eyes and act like you got the paperwork in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Boosie was
now, hang on. Boosie does get paid to go on VLADTV. The hater misses nothing. Charleston White said that Vlad chose Boosie over him. Vlad was paying Charleston a couple of racks, but he decided to go with Boosie on a consistent basis. So I'm not going to necessarily say Boosie's on some hoe-ass shit, but you're saying you're riding with T.I. I see it Boosie's way. I mean, listen, if we've known each other and we ain't making no real paper together, I mean, the album could be trash. It could be a trash album. I got bills to pay. Yeah, baby need new shoes and all that fly shit. So, I may have to get at you, my nigga, and we'll break bread, we'll patch things up. What say you, Photo Boy J?
The reason why I say no is because you've known each other for over 20 years.
Yeah.
Your kids hang out with each other.
Yeah.
You guys hang out, you chill. There's some type of camaraderie there. On top of the fact that T.I. is he's trying his hand in comedy. So if he gets on his platform and says something unjust or says something that is not clear to you, as somebody who has made a double joint album and is going to promote it, is to your due diligence, not only because of the money you put into it, but just on a basic respect level to somebody that you would do a collab out with, you should call them and verify.
Okay. I'm going to jump in for a boy Jay and say, with all due respect, you're not really a grimy nigga. I mean, you're a great guy, but you're not a grimy nigga, right?
I mean,
no.
No.
That's not a shot at that's not a shot at your character.
No, you're right.
I'm a grimy nigga.
Probably not.
Old school. I hate to say old school, but just I line niggas up, on a regular. That's what I did over the decades. So I see it from the position of Boosie. Yes, I came to your house. My kids, your kids. You're the perfect type of nigga that I can line up. Why not you, nigga? Anyway, hold on a second. Stay there. I'm gonna bring a couple calls in and just let these people know that I got your donation 609. We're all over the place. Are you there? 609. Tuesday evening. Yes, no, maybe. I gotta go.
Yo, Star.
Yes, sir.
Star, what up?
How are you, sir? Tuesday night.
Doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing, sir. You want to get to the topics?
Yeah, what we got here? Playface.
Let's get you the fuck out of here. How about we, I didn't like that whole delay shit. What do we got here? It's on the screen. Fuckwad. Area code 954. Good evening. We're talking about Clayface, Whack 100, T.I., Shooter 93, Jim Jones. Are you there? 954. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You wildin'. But yeah, we're gonna talk about T.I. and Boosie. First of all, T.I. and Boosie. I was really confused how, like, the whole industry is worried about a snitch and first of all, a guy that came out of jail. First of all, no one really want an album between y'all two, really and truly. Me personally.
Can I ask where you're calling from, sir? Because we did a deep dive in the whole snitch thing yesterday. Now we're talking about T.I. responding. Where are you calling from?
Call from Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, Florida. Okay. Well, we're kind of past the whole snitching thing now. T.I. has responded. Do you want to see something happen, or do you? Whose side are you taking? And then I'm going to talk about Game and Whack 100.
I'm gonna take Boosie. I'm gonna take Boosie's side. The only reason why because everybody knows what T.I. did, right?
Okay.
Really and truly. Right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take Boosie's side, really and truly, because Boosie, he mad ignorant, but at the end of the day, he's the only one that really been solid.
Mm-hmm.
Really and truly, T.I. is all over the place. His wife is smashing. Wait, hold on. He's over there with Mayweather.
Take it easy.
He's over there trying to be a comedian. Mm-hmm. He doesn't know where his money's coming from anymore. He's lost Titty Boy. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's making his son rap about gangster stuff. He's crazy.
You took it back to Titty Boy. Tell some of these people who don't know who Titty Boy was.
Oh, if y'all don't know who Titty Boy is, that is one of the most underrated rappers that T.I. had that he let go like a retard.
Okay.
Which is 2 Chainz.
Yeah, 2 Chainz.
Yeah. If y'all don't know who 2 Chainz is originally Titty Boy. Shout out to Player Circle.
We don't do shout-outs, sir. Slow that goofy shit down. Now, hang on. Hang on a second.
My fault.
No, it's okay. Stay with me. Okay, so, but now we're not calling T.I. no soft-ass nigga because T.I. did want the fade.
No, not at all.
He did want the fade with Floyd Mayweather, and didn't he swing on Floyd Mayweather, Florida Boy J? T.I.?
Yeah, I think he might have broke his wrist or something like that.
FBJ? Where is he?
Yo, what? I'm right here.
Wait, what are you doing?
I think
smoking Sherm stick again? What are you doing, man?
Something like that. He was reading it out.
Hang on, sir. Didn't T.I. swing on Mayweather? So we ain't talking about no.
Yeah, he did at the Fat Burger.
Yeah.
At the Fat Burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what happened?
We ain't talking about no pussy nigga, so we talking about King of the South.
No, we ain't say he was pussy. Pussy niggas snitch too. They don't get it pussy. Because you can smack a nigga, don't mean you ain't snitching out.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Okay. All right, well, hey, so I appreciate the call. Thank you for chiming in. Have a great night. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. I'm just going to finish up you, Florida Boy J, because I'm feeling good. I'm on the Grey Goose, man. And please, folks, don't push my buttons tonight when you call in. Get to the topic you control after we address the trending topic. Florida Boy J, Jim Jones. Am I making something out of nothing? I am a crab, nigga, but the new track is fire. The video's fire. Seeing the Money, Jim Jones and Hitmaker, just released today. And it opens up with Jim Jones. He says, you talking to me crazy. I'm thinking, well, damn, he talking to Shooter 93. And then the chorus is, where the shooter's at. Am I making something out of nothing? Florida Boy J.
Nah, I mean, personally, you're not. I feel like even with the chorus that's being sung, he's, like they say, all these shooters, I could start a league or something, and then you follow the line up with when's the last time you niggas seen the money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can go on Funk Flex, spit your freestyles. You could be on the block, stunting and shining. But can you call Hitmaker up on speed dial and drop another summer anthem, another spring break anthem in Miami? This nigga fly out to Miami every year and drop an anthem, World Star exclusive. If you want to be like Trav and them and play the back, be like Trav. If you want to step out and go for Delph, like you said, go out there. But all that Funk Flex freestyling ain't going to cut it. You better make a hit record, niggas. That's all Jim Jones is telling niggas right now. That's what I'm seeing.
Folks, if you have not seen the video, listen, I'm just on some silly shit tonight. It's in my community section. I don't know if these guys have any real tension, but I am going to try and amp up the set as much as I can. I also went to Shooter 93's Instagram page. He hasn't been too active lately. His last
man, you doing?
His last post, he's got the cool Mo D glasses on again and the fucking hoodie. Meanwhile, JJ's out there in Miami, Florida. The video was shot in Florida. This nigga looks like he's got a Manny and a Petty on the goddamn yacht.
Because he got to let him know you're doing too much. You got to fall back, cool off the internet. It's my season. It's my time. Don't outside the master.
Okay.
Fall back with Trav and them on the block. Pop out a couple months from now. Cool off.
Trav is my nigga. Don't take shots at Trav. Trav's a good nigga. Okay, hold on a second.
Trav is cool, but what I'm saying with Shooter, don't try to step out and Jim Jones again. I'm Jim Jones. You chill out, stand over here, and cool off, nigga. You're doing too much.
Okay. I need a Harlem nigga to check in, please, to break this down before I just jump off the rails. Low Prestige, I got your donation. Okay. Oh, that's a good question, Star. Which do you think was more impactful, your radio journey or your internet journey? I'm still popping. I'm popping like Jiffy Pop on a Friday night. I'm going to be launching a new platform either Friday or Monday. I really like social media. I get those calls, and I'm not trying to, flex or stunt with regards to radio, but as I've said before, a Low Prestige, radio's on life support. It's not dead. I may do a deal up in New York if I can incorporate the platform that I'm going to release Friday or next week. But I like the internet, not just because we can say crazy things, but the analytics are so important. The only way you get analytics on radio is if you get the PPM numbers, which I get, but the sales departments do a lot of what's called skewing the numbers. They do extrapolations. So they're giving you breakdowns that really can't necessarily help you as a host. So you have to rely on that corporation. If you don't own anything, you could be tossed like a Caesar salad. So I'm very proud of my radio journey, and I may or may not at some point go back. I'll know next month, but I like what I'm doing now, if that answers your question, all right? Big Eye Key, thank you for tapping in. Great businessman, question mark. He just lucked up on Drake, LOL. Jay Prince. Okay, we're going back. Okay, he's going back to Jay Prince. Prime example of corns hyping. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Low Prestige. Okay. Florida Boy Jay, I want to finish up with you. When are you going live again?
Going live I'm thinking between tomorrow and Friday, but
okay.
Right now, sorry, hey, listen, bro, I'm popping right now, my nigga.
Yeah.
I got over 4,000 views last 2 days,
yeah.
over 18,000, actually over 19,000 views in the last 28 days.
Okay.
The cash out's ringing, super chats up.
Yeah.
Go ahead, subscribe to Perspective Facts podcast. I literally dropped the Most Def is overrated on the top 50 list. That got over 1,100 views.
Whoa. You said Most Def is overrated?
Yeah, he should be on the top 50 greatest rappers list on Billboard. That's what I said. I stand by it.
Oh, wow.
I got a reel up right now. It's already at 1,100 views. Go look at it. I got part
Can
one.
I add my 2 cents? Can I add my 2 cents?
Go ahead.
Most Def is an architect, and he has not only been so ahead of the game, he gets creatively frustrated at times. And a lot of your higher tier rappers like Jay-Z and others, they have looked to him for his unique vision. I would say Most Def, a.k.a. Yaslin Bey, I think that's how you say his other name, is top 30 greatest. Go ahead. Most Def.
Oh, well, that, to me, honestly, bro, I can't stand by that at all. I completely disagree.
Okay.
I would even debate anybody on that, but I'm not going to take up too much time on your show. I would just
Well, no. I said it, big nigga. I said it. Where do you see?
Okay, well,
where do you see
listen,
Most Def? Let's go, nigga.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. You can't name me 2 classic albums or 5 records that are Mos Def got right now off the top of your head. You can't name me 2 classic albums, not including the Talib Kweli Black Star album. You take that out the boat. What has he done? You got a couple, Umi says, Shanyo, you got a couple tracks, you got a couple good verses, but he's just a New York Andre 3000. That's all he is. And niggas like the cap because everybody want to sit around and act like he's so deep. I appreciate deep rappers, but I appreciate a work ethic and consistency in feeding the fans. I don't want to hear none of that artist shit. We got to sit back in 8 years and collect our thoughts. Nah, nigga, drop something. What's your problem? Y'all act like y'all wasn't pressing the mic after Thriller. 84, 85, 86. Nigga, where you at? He dropped 87. Y'all niggas was still
Okay, can I respond?
Artists
Can I respond?
Drop. Let's not act like artists shouldn't.
Okay, hang on. I'm respecting what you're saying. Based upon your criteria, classic albums and things like that, a lot of your forefathers and pioneers would not even be in the category of the greatest. And that's wrong. Because Grandmaster Caz does not have a platinum-selling album. But without Grandmaster Caz, you would not have had the Sugar Hill Gang. He gave them his lyrics, and he still is one of the greatest ever to touch a microphone. So that argument doesn't hold weight with me about, the classic albums. That's that newer criteria. What do you say about that?
This is what I say. I appreciate the Grandmaster Caz of the world, the MC Light, the Melly Mel's. You know, I really do. I know my hip hop history. I listen to a lot of music, and especially hip hop. I love Slick Rick. I love his first album. That was considered a classic to me personally. But what I'm gonna say is this: it's the same way when OGs of the game of sports come around and they want to tell me about Bob Cousy and all these and John Havlicek, which I understand.
Right.
I understand how good they are. Understand what they meant to the game. But when Grant Hill came in '97, was going left and right with no jumper, but was still going over the mic, still going over the tipping. You got to understand the game can evolve, and the game has evolved where certain people can't surpass you. You did what you did.
Okay, now hang on. Okay, so I hear you on that argument, but now based upon that criteria, Vanilla Ice outsold Brand Nubian and everybody else. Vanilla Ice would surely be in your top 20 greatest, yes? Based upon sales?
Absolutely not, because I said classic albums. I said nothing about record sales.
That's a classic down in Florida where you're from, right?
Vanilla Ice album ain't no classic. That don't ever put that on my state. We don't rep no Vanilla Ice. You know, we JT Money.
Rolling in my 5.0.
Trick Daddy.
Rolling.
Come on, man. Trina. Fine. Like, come on, man. I even said Ross should be higher. I said Ross should take J. Cole's spot on the list at 15.
Hold on. Stay
ain't
there.
No way J. Cole over Rick Ross.
Stay there. Florida Boy J. Everybody sit tight. I want to ask Florida Boy J one more thing. We're having a good conversation here. Can you call back, or do you have knowledge about Kyrie Irving covering up the Nike logos? I printed that out. You up to speed?
Oh, yeah. He's covered the Nike logo in the All-Star game. He's been covering up the Nike logo since they dropped the deal, and he's been trying to negotiate with other sneaker contracts.
Okay.
But until then, he's still wearing the Kyrie sneaker.
Gotcha.
But he covered him up, especially with the on the All-Star game. He covered him up in some type of some leather tribals shit. Yeah. It was nice, though, but it is what it is. He's covering up the Nike check until they find some sort of agreement.
Okay. Hey, man, I got to take more calls. Good to talk to you, Florida Boy J. Thank you for tapping in.
Thank you, man. Have a great night.
Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Somebody tapping in. The man formerly known as Jiggy Marley Lansky. Can you hold on? Can you hold on?
I just want to say.
No. Can you hold on? Lansky.
Yes, sir.
Stay
yeah. Yeah. I can hold on.
Okay. Stay there. Okay. All right, folks, thank you for your patience. We're having some discussions here about a bunch of topics tonight. Joshua got your donation via Super Chat. Thank you so much for your support. Kaiser Sose got your donation. Good evening, Reverend Terrain. Okay, you're paying your tithes. Thank you so much. Let me go to Cash App, and I'm coming back to Lansky. Monster the Animal, thank you for tapping in. I'm off the ski. RNOG got a grizzly to myself. Okay. Thank you. Skylar Saunders, sit tight. I see you. Who's this? Okay, somebody else emailing me. John Flowers, are you calling in, man? Good to hear from you, John Flowers. And I got to get your banner up next. Hold on, John Flowers, photography, great work. Okay, I got you in the queue. Coming up next. Thank you for your donation, John. John, if you want to call in, man, let me know, okay? Jamal, got your donation. Spain is in the process of legalizing bestiality. Sounds about right, sadly. Keep me posted, please, via email. Thank you for your support. I'm reaching out. Okay, that's something that has nothing to do with me. Terrence, got your donation. What's going on with... You know, the stories have changed over the years with Lil Flip and T.I., and I've met both of those guys, great guys. I forget, and I'm not sure what happened when they had their little altercation, so I don't want to sit here at my age and just, say the wrong thing, but thank you for your donation, Terrence, okay? Lansky, El Honcho, Jiggy Marley, are you there, sir? Good to hear from you, man.
Boss Hog.
It's been a while.
How you doing, man?
It's been a while.
Listen,
It's cracking, man.
I'm not going to hold up too much time.
Come on.
I just want to say two things. Two things. I want to say this first. I didn't hear the Jim Jones song.
Okay.
I don't think I need to because I saw the verses. Back then. Boosie. This is a message to the Northeast and the whole East Coast. When did we become infatuated with niggas like Boosie? Wipe Me Down was 2006. We're in 2023. No disrespect to your man Vlad or, associate or whatever. I don't know that shit, but just because VLADTV has Boosie on his channel to boost his, whatever the discussion is, when did the East Coast listen to Wipe Me Down or Boosie? I'm trying to understand.
Okay, hang on a second. Boosie has elevated.
I'm not going to say anything. But
No, hang on. Stay there. We're having a conversation. Boosie has elevated. He has become a social engineer. People do find him entertaining. Vlad is great at what he does. So that's where, in case you're wondering, how did he get into the position?
No. I agree with you on that, boss. Well, I agree with you on. He's definitely entertaining. Yeah. He's definitely, the outside slave Negro that they would have back in the day that would be bucking and chucking in the field and doing all that, respectfully to what he does. No, listen, we all got to get entertainment at some point. We got to get entertainment. That, hey, it is. The streets got to eat, right? The streets got to eat, right? But,
all right, well, listen, man, hold on a second. What's going on with your channel, Lansky's Corner? Hang on. Lansky's Corner. Have you been active lately? I haven't had a chance to check you out. I've been a little busy.
Yes, sir.
What's cracking?
Yes, sir. It's a lot of videos up on it. Not a lot. It's like 2 or 3 videos I dropped in the last week and a half.
Okay.
The shorts, I've been big on the shorts. The shorts have been doing well for me. For all you other YouTubers who can't get your views up, you might want to try a short. Don't ever say I didn't help you.
Okay.
Yeah, we doing things. I don't want to talk too much, man, because back in the day I used to talk a lot, and a lot of shit didn't happen. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I didn't mean to say that, but, a lot of stuff didn't happen back then, so I just like to move in silence now.
Okay.
I was just calling for the topics. But the channel is still Lansky's Corner.
Lansky's
I
Corner.
am putting shorts up every day. I just put up Karl Malone this morning. I got some clips and other things, other things I've been doing, so,
Okay.
But,
well, listen, let's you and I catch up, man. It's been a while. Good to hear you doing your thing. And when's your next live, or when is the next content you're posting on Lansky's Corner?
The next thing I'm gonna do is I have somebody who did some Fed time, 4 years in the Feds, or who did 4 years jail. I don't know, I can't remember, but we're gonna go over the YSL Woody, homo.
Nice.
Footage, interrogation, and see where he messed up. And that's it. Yeah, that's the next video I'm dropping. But right now I'm on the
I
don't want to keep too much time.
That's okay. It's okay. Keep me posted. Send me an email. I don't have your new number.
I don't want to hear no New York. I don't want to hear no one from New York talking to me about Boosie. And if you got a high fade, I don't know what that is. Just move from me. Get out of here, man. Jim Jones.
Okay, Lansky, I gotta go. Good to talk to you.
Both folks.
Okay,
later.
All right, Lansky tapping in. Always good to hear from him. East City, NYC. Word allegedly also do-rags, black soap and black soap on St. John's. Okay, what are you talking about me? Hold on a second. Let me go back. Did you send in another donation and I didn't catch that one? Okay, I missed a few. Pardon me, let me go back. Big Eye Key tapping in. What paperwork? Okay, he's talking about T.I. The zebra nigga took his mellow yellow ass on the stand and pointed out the niggas that shot his truck up. And it was online at one point. I did see that. TJ says, Premium Black News. Spanish mammy tried to line niggas up at the Walmart today. Oh, please send me a link. I got a mammy story I want to tell you guys shortly about my glasses. RC from the 315. Boss, you're right. The new Jim Jones track is fire. That old nigga is consistent. Florida Boy J is tripping. Sounds like he ate lead chips, okay? Big Eye Key says via PayPal. Neither one of those syrup niggas will bust a grape in a fruit salad. Like, seriously, LOL. We got a midget Hulk Pyru Hogan versus male Cardi B. Fuck out of here, LOL. And the last one for right now, Jimbo, a.k.a. Jimmy Always Been a Hating Ass Nigga, from Cam, Max B, Stack Bundles, so I ain't surprised that senior citizen blood is hating on Shooter. I don't know. I just heard the new track, and then I watched the video, and I said, damn, I said, who's he talking to? The chorus, he says, where the Shooters at? Is this Randy? Area code 209. Good evening, 209. Very noisy in the background. Are you there? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, I gotta go. You're doing too much. Can't do that. Guys on the screen, johnflowersphotos.com. Great work. Please go there. Check them out. You may or may not get a discount if you mention the Star Report. That I don't know, but he can give you a consultation. Again, if you're looking for professional photos, not just for, something now, but, for the future. Family, friends, graduation, cotillions, weddings, baby showers. That's the guy to contact, okay? Lance, I got your donation. Boosie got on Vlad and cut a jig. I stand with Tip. What kind of glasses was he wearing on VLADTV? Those are crazy. Kanowski, been a while. Jesus Christ, good to hear from you, Kanowski. Okay. Newt, 8282, TI stands for telling informants. Peekaboo. Okay. Okay, I did speak to that young lady earlier. And Newt also says, okay, when you're coming back up north, when the weather gets warm, I don't want to travel in the goddamn cold. I really don't. It's not that important. Area code 302. Is that Skylar Saunders on a Tuesday? 302.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
This is he.
Good to hear from you. What's cracking?
Hey, I'm doing very well. I would like to talk about the topic and then promote.
Please, go ahead.
I actually have a promotion if I want to about the game in WAC 100.
Really?
My take is that the game is just reaching. His album last year, Drillmatic, didn't do so well. It landed in the top 20 in the United States. And he's just, trying to reach any way he can to get back on his square.
Right.
Almost 20 years ago, he dropped the documentary, and it sold 5 million albums right out the gate. So he's at a distance with himself. He had a few hits here and there over the last few years, but not to the elevation of his original work. So I think he's just reaching right now. I think he's just trying to put himself out there anyway.
Yeah.
Cloud chasing.
Cloud chasing, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen any response from him. Whack 100. I mean, I don't follow these guys on Instagram, but I went to both of their pages, printed them out. Nobody's saying nothing, so I think it's all cap. It's all cap.
Right, it's all cap.
Yeah.
It's all cap because even Suge Knight is not beyond bars, is he not?
Yeah, he's not coming home.
He's doing a bid.
If you ask me,
he's doing a bid, so he's definitely reaching right there.
Sick.
He's saying he could fight him, but there's no way he can fight him.
Right.
So why would you even put that out there?
Okay.
Other than the fact that he's trying to clout chase.
Yeah. Something else you want to promote, Skylar? You said you want to promote something.
At the top of the Star Report community section is my story.
Okay.
What is your party? Read it, comment on it, hate it, love it, do whatever you can to it, because I've been getting my numbers up with it. Okay. And I appreciate you, Mr. Terrain.
Absolutely.
Again, for putting that at the top. It's basically just a story about the difference between the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, because they're the most dominant, but they also, it doesn't cover it, but in the photo you'll see the Libertarian and Green parties, which contribute to the political landscape. So I appreciate the fact that you're sponsoring and promoting it, and
You tagged me on Twitter, and I don't even check Twitter. I said, what is this? I saw it on Twitter, right?
Yep.
On Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
On Twitter, yes.
That's where I became familiar with it. Hey, man, good to talk to you. Thank you for tapping in, Skylar.
Great talking to you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay.
Take care.
All right. Skylar Saunders. That man has sponsored many hate-a-thons, blackout shows. Good man, right? Check him out, Instagram.com/Skylarized, okay? Spirits, smooth tunes. Spirit, are you out there? Do you want to call in? Where is Spirits? Spirit's he's been blacking out in the live chat as of late. Is Spirit in the live chat? He's got a great channel on the come up. All right? There's his information. Let's go to area code. Where is 209? Is that Randy? 209. Randy. Okay, if you're calling in with music, we're not talking. It's not going to happen. 561, good evening. You ready?
Still figure, nigga, what's happening, man?
What's
Jake
up?
the Great checking in.
Hey, what's up, man? Good to hear from you.
What's going on?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want to talk about, man. About T.I., man. I'm happy that T.I. responded to that clown Boosie, and I'm happy that he responded in the fashion that he responded to him.
Okay.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Boosie, he's a low down, heartless, dirty Louisiana nigga. I kind of like him, but it's still fucked up though. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, how you gonna be in the party with me? We hanging out, my son talking to your son.
Right,
we having a barbecue, family to family. How you holding all that hatred in your heart? You feel me? When Vlad asked you that question, if you call yourself a real nigga, my nigga, you should have said, hey, man, I don't want to talk about it. I don't speak on another nigga business. And you would have just moved on.
Right.
And people that have more respect for you. Even when he talked about Gangsta Williams, like, Gangsta done put in work in the hood. You're not just going to talk about him just because, you know what I'm saying, because of that situation, though. But, yeah, man, I'm glad that he...
Let me ask you the real question.
Talk to me, man.
Has Boosie become a hoe-ass nigga because he's getting paid to be on VLADTV? Is he now hoeing
I'ma tell you,
hoeing for dollars.
line. He's become a whole ass nigga, but I can't hate on him because he's getting his bag.
Yeah.
But in the streets, he's losing a lot of credibility because you talking too much.
Yeah.
Niggas don't talk about niggas' business, man.
Right.
If a nigga do something, let that dude worry about his own thing, man. Don't be running your mouth about something that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So
stay with me. I want to take it a step further. I don't think Boosie's got nothing for T.I. if T.I. decides to chin check him because, again, T.I. popped off on Mayweather. T.I. is with the shits. Let's not get it twisted.
man, if they chin check each other, it's gonna be like a lightweight fight because Boosie about 5'5" and T.I. about 5'5". Both of them about $120. You know what I'm saying? I hope they both throwing up the cut.
I'm 5'7". Hang on, I'm 5'7". T.I. and I are about the same height. He came on my show. T.I., I don't think Boosie has nothing for him, with the hands, and I say that with all due respect, So I think Boosie's playing a dangerous game. Go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like T.I. can get him. I feel like T.I. bang him up a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Them little light-skinned niggas, man, to get their respect, they got to go hard in the paint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You light-skinned from the hood.
Right.
You had to earn that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Anytime I get into it with a dark-skinned nigga, I pop off first. Pow.
Yeah, you have to, man.
I have to.
You got to hit him with that sneaky link.
Yeah.
You got to talk to him, make him think things all good, and then hit him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let him see.
Don't let him have a dark-skinned bitch with him because I'll hit her in the head with the gun. Pow.
Yeah. But yeah, man, hey, I know you don't go back in time, but I appreciate you.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
never call your show and tell no lie.
Salute.
I just had to put my side of the story. Sometimes reality is crazier than fiction, man.
Yes,
but
sir.
Thank you for your time, though.
Salute. Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Thank you. Yeah. I hit a dark-skinned bitch in the head with the hammer, with the quickness. Because I always think, she's going to pop off anyway. Might as well beat her to the punch. Pow! Hold on a second. TJ got your donation. Star, shut that Florida Boosie joke off. Most Def, black on both sides is a classic. What the fuck is Florida Boy J talking about? Okay. Big Eye Key says, nah, that's the Pharma Sus and coffee, LOL. I sent that chat in. Okay. All right. Big Eye Key, it's Pharmacust, F-S-U-S-T. You guys keep missing the T, S-U-S-T. Now, this is the 250. Okay, I got the 300 and the 250. But let me just say this. Fellas, if you're over 40, be careful with this shit right here. Take a screenshot. This right here, 3 shots a week. You'll tear the pussy out the frame with wifey. Be careful with this shit right here. Let me show this to Big Eye Key because he's spelling it wrong. See that, Big Eye Key? You gotta be careful with this shit right there, boy. If you're over 40, you tear it out the frame, and she'll say, what's wrong with you? Then you'll say, I got some Pharma Sus from Star. And then she's gonna say, well, get some more. Thank you for your donation, all right? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back to Cash App. I've been slacking here. And I want to get back. I need a Harlem nigga to tap in. I want to get back to Jim Jones' new track. I really think he's taking a shot at Shooter 93, okay? CEO Dante got your donation, sir. Hold on. I'm only here for the meltdown, respectfully. Okay. I have meltdowns once a month, sometimes 2. Meltdowns are good. They help you reposition, yourself. Okay, spirits. Hey, Star, pardon me about that. Okay. Spirit, okay, are you calling in? Spirit, where are you? Okay, he sent in a email. Are you calling in? Spirit, call in. What's your area code, man? Come on and promote your platform. I ain't mad at you. Okay, I don't see your area code, Spirit. Keep me posted if you want to tap in, all right? Blade. Oh, Blade says, Game wants to stay relevant. He has to pay a bitch. Yeah. He still has to pay that female $7 million. That was the judgment. Yeah. So he's hoeing. He's a hoe ass nigga. Game. Lance got your donation. Whack owns Game's royalties. Ooh. Yeah. So it's probably all cap and bullshit. I'm glad I didn't put it up in the title. I'm glad I didn't. 201. Good evening. Are you there? Are you from the New York Tri-State area? 201.
Hey, Star, this is Spirit, man.
Spirit, how are you, man? Good to hear from you.
Man, listen, I knew I was laying in bed and I seen, you pop up on the screen, so I was like, okay, let me go in my office. So
Okay.
I was already sipping, man, and Rory was going in, and I was like in a trance, just going, like pasting and copying and pasting, And yeah, I was getting carried away.
Yeah.
But Rory, he got me in an uproar, man. In a good way. It's entertaining.
Well, now hang on a second. For those who don't know, you are a sponsor. Let me get your information on the screen. Okay, hold on a second.
Yes.
Hold on, progress warning. What the fuck? I hit something. I hit something by mistake. Here you go. At Spirit Smooth Tunes. Pardon me. Yes.
Yes, Smooth Tunes. Yes.
Okay.
I just looked at some of the analytics on some of the videos, man. I just need to thank the Star Report and the trolls and everybody else that been coming through, man. One of my videos got like 2K over 2K views, and I just launched this.
I does this
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Listen, most people don't like me. I'm not a likable person, but I get results. So the traffic is going.
Yeah, you do.
The traffic is going to your channel. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, and I thank you. I thank the Star Report and everybody that's tuning in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just put up a live. Day before yesterday, I put up a live concert series. So people need to go over there and check that out.
Nice.
If they're into this type of music, though.
I want to throw something at you. Do you remember a song, Coca Motion, back in the days? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Remember that song?
Vaguely, yeah.
Baby, let's do the Coca Motion. Come on, man. The bass line was hard.
Is it instrumental? Is it instrumental?
Well, they were singing. The girls singing. Coca Motion. Dun, dun, dun. It's a bad jam. I thought you would know that. No. Okay.
No, you won't.
What about the band GQ? They had a bass player. I think his name was Sabu. He may have been related to Keith Sweat. Sabu. The band GQ. What was the lead singer's name? Raheem DeBlanc or something? I forget. Let me Google it.
Right, the lead singer. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, GQ kind of reminded me of Chic. And how they, dressed and everything back then.
Nobody came close to Chic, but Sabu was a. Slow that dumb shit down. I think they were from the Bronx.
Now Rogers, he is the ultimate. Now Rogers is the ultimate. Yes.
Well, I was more so inspired by Bernard Edwards, and when Nile Rodgers came on the Star and Buckwild show, we had a great. I think he was there for like 2 hours, and we were just going through the whole catalog. And he's a great guy, Nile Rodgers. But Bernard Edwards was the guy, one of the guys who made me literally want to move to New York.
Okay. Wow. Is he still doing music though?
Nile Rodgers? Yeah. What are you kidding me? Yeah. Okay, so GQ was from the Bronx. Hold on a second. Wow, I didn't know they started out in 1968. What the hell?
Who's that?
GQ.
Oh yeah, GQ go way back. Yeah.
Sabu, that was a bass player's name. I think he was Keith Sweat's uncle. Folks, hang on a second. Raheem is, pardon me, Spirit is a sponsor. He and I talk to this old shit from time to time. Sabu was a great bass player. Yeah, I just want to say that. But hey, man, thank you for tapping in. And are you sipping tonight? What's going on? You okay?
Yeah, I'm sipping tonight, but I'm doing it slow this time.
Okay. Well, hey, man, enjoy yourself and say hello to the missus, man. Thank you for tapping in.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Damn, I didn't know they were active back in the late 60s. What the fuck? Blade, I got your other donation. Boosie shucking for... Ooh. Nah, we're not going to go there, Blade, but thank you. That was kind of crazy. Another sponsor, guys, YouTube. Check them out. Vaughn's 2 Cents TV. Vaughn's 2 Cents TV. If you guys want to call in. Okay, whoever keeps calling me from 209, please stop. I've given you a few chances. I don't want to block your IP address. Stop, okay? You got music playing. You're not paying attention. I'm in a good place, you know? And let me thank the people again from last night who understood that from time to time we have to slow it down. We have to pump the brakes on the profanity. Every show can't be laced with profanity. These goddamn algorithms are intense. All right? Patrice, I got your donation. Thank you, young lady. Okay, you're coming to Atlanta? Okay, well, keep me posted. I only do emails. I don't do DMs. I don't do DMs. Niggas doing the most. These goddamn niggas with the wigs up in your DMs, trying to catch you with screenshots. Craziness. 973. Good evening. Are you there?
Yo.
973.
Yeah, Star, what up? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How are you?
What's good, yo? Yo, this Swag Boy 360, yo. You too, Swag Boy 360.
Okay.
Check this out, right? I want to talk about the T.I. situation.
Okay. Are you from the New York tri-state area? Where you from?
Yo, so I'm from Brick City, man. Stop playing, Star. Come on, man. I was called.
We have to talk about Jim Jones.
7 with you and Buck Wild.
Okay. Before you go, remind me, we have to talk about Jim Jones. I think he's taking shots at Shooter 93. But go ahead. You want to talk about T.I.? Let's go.
Yeah, yo, but son, people been saying he was a snitch, yo. You know what I mean? When he got back with all them guns and stuff, and all he did was like a year of probation.
Yeah.
Like people been looking at him funny from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that ain't no surprise. And then when he came out with the stop snitching hotline or the tip line, whatever, people like, nah. You know what I mean? So everybody already knew if they do dirt with, you know what I mean, T.I., you know what I mean, be careful, you know what I mean? I'm not saying he is, but all I'm saying is that if a dude I know get bagged with silencers and machine guns,
right,
and all he did was a year,
yeah,
I don't know about him, son. That's all I'm saying, yo. So it ain't no surprise. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying he
What about a nigga from Jersey who got caught with a semi-automatic weapon in the Bronx in 1985 who didn't do no time?
Oh, dang. I don't know about that, man. But, yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. Oh, yeah, Star, before I go.
No, sir. Stay there. We talking that real shit. What about a nigga from Jersey
Hey,
who
yo,
got
Star,
caught? Hang on. I'm in no rush. Yeah, I'll let you speak. What about a nigga from Jersey who got caught in 1985 with a semi-automatic in the Bronx and didn't do no jail time? What would you call that type of nigga?
Yeah, shit, I don't know, man. Yeah. Hey, yo, it sounds...
What is rats spelled backwards? What is rats spelled backwards?
Rat spelled backward? Yeah. Rat, T-A-R, tar?
Rats spelled backwards.
Rat spelled backward.
What is it?
Tar.
Star, nigga. Fuck, you can't spell stuff.
No, ain't no S in that, man. Come on, ain't no S in that.
Rats.
Man. Come on,
R-A-T-S. Okay, anyway.
Rats. Oh, plural.
Jesus.
Oh, yes.
Christ almighty.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Okay, hang on.
I get it.
Hang on. Okay, so listen, I'm a stupid Jersey nigga, you're a Jersey nigga. Jim Jones got the new heat. Oh, my goodness, this shit is banging. That goofy nigga, Youngberg, a.k.a. Hitmaker, he produced it. It's on the screen. It's called Seen the Money. If you ask me, he's taking shots at Shooter 93. The chorus, he says, where the shooters at? Where the shooters at? What do you think?
Uh-huh.
What do you think?
I ain't even hear it yet. I got to listen to it. You know what I mean? I got to listen to it, get my little expertise, let you know if it's fire or if it's trash. I got to hear that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The nigga said something about swimming to the bank. He's talking that real Harlem shit. Swimming to the bank. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Everything else good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to ask something, though, man.
Yeah.
Yo, before I go, man, all them dudes, y'all falling in love, like, y'all need to hit up my channel, Swag Boy 360, man. I'm the dude you come to for game, yo. Stop letting these girls play you, son. Stop letting these girls finesse you, yo. Stop being a sucker, yo.
Well, hang on. Stay with me. Hold on. I got time. Have you sent it a donation before? I'll go to your channel if you sent it a donation.
Hell yeah, I sent a donation mad times for my bitch account, son.
Say this. Swag Boy. What is it?
Nah, I sent it on her Cash App to you.
No. What is your channel? What is your channel?
Oh, Swag Boy 360.
Stay with me. Okay, I'm on your channel. Okay. You got to get your numbers up. How often do you go live? You don't go live.
Man, I ain't go live. I ain't go live in 2 years, man.
No. 7 months ago, you went live with the homie China Mac. China Mac's official. You did a video with China Mac. Okay, you got to get your numbers up. The last video you posted was 6 months ago. What are we talking about?
No. I'm back in it. I was out of town for a few months. I'm back, son. I'm back, yo. Hey, yo, Star. Yo, you from Scotch Plains, right?
My nigga, get back to me, man, when you post some content, all right? Salute. Yeah, I'm from Scotch Plains. Thank you, man. What the fuck? I'm on the nigga's channel. He ain't posted nothing in 6 months. He's talking about get at me. What the fuck? I thought he was bringing some heat to bitches. Jesus. All right. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, I got a sponsor that wants to replace a banner. Absolutely. Hold on. Let me see what you sent me here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. I will get that on right after the show. Hang on, guys. This is about money right here. I'm doing a lot right now. 703. Are you there? Are you ready?
What's going on? Star? What's good, yo?
Yes, sir. How are you? We're talking about Jim Jones taking shots at Shooter 93. Brand new track. The shit is fire. Did you see it? Check out the video.
I thought we were talking about the T.I. and the Boosie too.
We're gonna get back to that, but right now I'm on some crab shit. This is like some East Coast Northern shit. I'm a crab nigga, and this nigga pulled his dick out. Pause. Jim Jones pulled his dick out, talking to these little niggas, talking about where the shooter's at. The nigga standing there on the fucking boat with the goddamn pedicure and a manicure. He's stunting on niggas. You got to see the video. Niggas stunting. I'm pissed.
Yeah. Well, I'm from Red Hook, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I got people that ran with Kings Drugs and Max B. And I remember when Max B chased Jim Jones and Jim Jones ran.
Well, sir, fuck all that. Who you chasing, my nigga? Fuck all that Max B shit. Who you chasing? What was that? Who you chasing? Who you squeeze off at? You talking about Red Hook? Who am I talking to?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm from
I'm from Brooklyn. I
Okay.
banged my thing all through the whole '90s, from Red Hook to Rikers Island. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Are you crazy?
Okay, I'm listening. I don't know if I believe you.
Yeah. No. But anyway, another
No. That's not anyway. Stay there. You talking about Jim Jones? Jim got shooters. Who are we talking to? Have you ever made the sig squirt, the shoddy rip? Who we talking to, nigga?
Listen.
Fuck is we talking to?
I know real 9 Trace from Harlem that chased Jim Jones too, and smacked him up. He's a fake.
Sir, who have you chased? Who have you chased?
Who I chase people like you. Matter of fact, back in the day,
Chase my dick. Chase
Yeah,
my
square
dick. Bouncing off of your chin. Fuck, boy. You ain't never chased me in your life. Bitch ass nigga. I'll slap fire out you. Calling to me you chase somebody. Suck a hard dick. You see, I'm trying to be easy tonight. You know? I can't stand niggas. Yo, I know some people. Nah, you know my man's in them. Who you shot, nigga? Who the fuck have you ever shot? I don't even claim to be a tough guy. But if you run down, everybody gets shot. It's my last fucking time. Are you ready? 209. Okay. I thought that was Randy. I was going to try and accommodate him. Folks, I never read the whole goddamn T.I. statement. It's long as hell. It's long as hell, you know. Hang on, let me finish fixing my drink. T.I. on Instagram responded to Boosie. You can report back and tell your OG, or you could have pulled up and checked the BLK and white like I'm offering now. Either way, though, my nigga, I ain't bound to no niggas' opinion of me, cause what they, DEY, think will never overrule what I know. So don't wonder no mo, homie. Answer the if, pull up, and report back to the DA, rest of these niggas who opinions matter so much to you. Cause I could give a fuck about what no nigga think about me. The tail shall never wag the dog. Leadership leads. With facts and stats, we don't follow no fantasy land shit. ... Remember that? And I ain't bending my knees for nothing or fearing nothing but God. So come on and see what you speaking about, so next time you can speak intelligently. This is T.I. This is his statement to Boosie. Hang on, I'm almost done. Okay, he says, I expected more from you. This shit ain't solid. Period. And then he starts, obviously, without a capital O. I thought we was something we wasn't. Then the emojis, you know. Okay. All right. Woo. Shit. How are we doing on time? Okay, we're okay on time. I want to tell you guys about Mammy today. Walgreens. I buy driving sunglasses from Walgreens. I like the way they look. You know, they're like the DEA type of sunglasses. Like Dirty Harry, Clint Eastwood back in the days, right? And you can see the tag there, 1999. I'm standing in line. There's one person in front of me, and she's dealing with the cashier. I look to my left, and I see a young mammy. She's standing in the photo copy section. You guys know the photocopy section at Walgreens. And she's just standing there. She's not doing anything. She doesn't have a customer over there. She says nothing. I don't say nothing to her because I don't want no problems with a mammy, you know. But the person in front of me, she's still doing her transaction, and there's no one behind me. The young mammy, somewhere in her early 30s at the most, she doesn't say anything. She doesn't say, "Sir, I can help you," or, you know, doesn't do none of that. The woman in front of me finishes her transaction. I step up, and I hear mammy say, "Ma'am, can I help you?" Some white woman just appeared behind me. Came out of the walls, who knows, I don't give a fuck. And mammy calls her over to help her. You might not think that's a big deal, but I picked up on it right away. I said, oh, so mammy didn't want to call me over when Faye, you know, Karen was in front of me doing her transaction. Mammy made me wait. But when it came time for another, you know, cave dweller to be served, mammy jumped at the occasion. Just wanted to say that, okay? Okay. Sit tight on the phones. Sit tight on the phones. Terrell. All right, Terrell, I don't do $2 donations. Would you like a refund? Don't you ever send a fucking $2 donation here again. Okay? Lance got your donation. Boosie got the sugar. His priorities are misplaced. Okay. Blade says, I remember that Jersey nigga in 85 with the Mac 10. I hate to use the terminology old school. Anybody ever get caught with a gun back in the 80s in that live chat in New York? Oh, thank you, Blade. John Flowers, blasters. I want to call in and offer their community. Okay, John, what area code? What area code? I don't even like to fucking admit to some of this shit, but one time I got arrested. I'm in the goddamn interrogation room. I looked at the cops, and before they could even start, I said, hey, can I get a Salem Light and a slice of pizza with some anchovies and a 7-Up so we can button this up? So we can button this up. I got shit to do. Oh, my God. Area code 914. Whew. Good evening, 914. I'm a little silly tonight. You there? You ready? 914.
I'm here.
Hey.
I'm here.
Hey, baby. How are you?
First, I want to know why Jimmy's a factor.
Jim Jones?
Bowling was a long time ago.
Okay. Where you calling
He's
from?
not a factor in New York.
I hear in New York.
He's not a factor amongst his peers.
I hear in New York.
He's not a factor amongst his peers.
I hear a New York accent. Where you calling from? I hear an accent.
Period. And I lived in Atlanta for 25 years. And you were absolutely right. It's a cesspool.
Yeah. Well, it's a cesspool now. Hang on. Stay with me.
That's what I'm saying.
Can you turn that down? Baby, turn that down in the background because that algorithm with the audio, please turn that down. I want to talk to you. You lived out here for 25 years. What area, might I ask?
When I first moved there, I lived in Gwinnett.
Okay. Gwinnett County.
First, and then I bought a house in College Park.
Okay.
On, and then when I left my husband and we fell out, then I bought a condo in Buckhead.
Okay. Moving on up. Right?
Yeah. And you know what's so funny? When I watched that video when you was like, oh, people are moving here and this and that, I had a friend, he was APD. And he said, be glad that you left when you did.
Yeah.
He said because you're safer on Old National than you are in Buckhead.
Mm-hmm. I've been coming to the Atlanta metro area since the late 80s. Atlanta used to be beautiful. All of the nice Southern hospitality.
Wasn't it?
It wasn't
But
as
remember-
crowded. Hang on. It wasn't as crowded and as nasty as it is now. You could make your way through the airport. You could go to different places. You don't have to worry about, savages running down on you, shooting you, trying to rob you, and all that old goofy shit. It's not the same, but you did 25 years here. And now you're back up north. Where are you now?
Dallas.
Dallas. Okay, the 214. Are you heading out to Houston? Houston's more lit than Dallas now. You heading out to Houston?
No, I mean, coming from New York and living in Atlanta for 25 years, you want peace and quiet.
Okay. You're an older woman?
In my 40s.
Okay. That means 46. You're 46, pushing up on 50. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, Houston is just like Atlanta.
No. Houston they're trying to make sure that you don't get it twisted with Houston. It's different. It's different. Atlanta is Atlanta. Out here you can fuck around and fall into some bullshit fast. And a lot of the girls out here are drugging the guys that come from up north. They come down here and they drug them. And niggas wake up. All this shit's gone. Houston still got some class about itself.
But you also got to realize, too, a lot of them women are moving to Atlanta thinking they're going to catch a dude.
Not going to happen.
That's about their action.
Not going to happen.
And the dude want to know what they got.
Yeah. If you ask me, and you may know better than me, I would say 75% of the black males in the Atlanta metro area are trisexual, not even bisexual. These niggas will try anything. Trisexual.
You ain't never lied.
Yeah. A woman past...
And you know what the worst? No.
A woman past 35 and cannot come to Atlanta looking for no husband. It's not going to happen. What say you?
Ever.
Go ahead, talk your talk.
And thinking, oh, I'm going to meet somebody, we're going to build something. No. They want to know what you got.
Right.
And they want to drag you.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right. No, you're right. It's not what it was in the 90s. It's not what it even was in the early 2000s. It's not.
Right.
But yeah, and
early 90s, you could come down here. Hang on a second. Stay with me. We talking that talk. Early 90s, you could come down here, get yourself a good piece of coke, go to Sharon Showcase, get sloppy drunk, and people would make sure you got back to the hotel okay.
I wasn't doing cocaine. But what I will say, no.
Hang on. Now you come down here fucking around, go up in Magic City, thinking you about to get some pussy. It's a nigga with the wig. If somebody gives you a drink, and you drink that shit, your ass is gonna wake up in the goddamn woods somewhere out in fucking Duluth or Lawrenceville.
Don't have on a good watch and some jewelry,
right?
Because a nigga be done put a tracking device under your car.
Right. Talk your talk. Talk your talk. Talk your talk. Hang on a second before we forget. Before we forget. So the new Jim Jones track is hot. It's called "Seen the Money." You haven't seen the video or heard?
I don't even want to hear that.
Baby,
listen, Star.
baby,
I know them people.
baby.
I'm from there.
Come on.
Listen to me.
Come on.
He's almost 50 years old.
I'm almost 60. And?
But ballin' was a long time ago.
Jim has been consistent with the music. He had an album out about 3 years ago. It was fire. Jim has not fallen off. I'm giving him his props. You got to hear "Seen the Money" and watch the video. That nigga's talking balls.
You capping.
I'm not capping.
You capping.
I'm not
capping.
No.
Like I said,
it's so hot. It's so hot. I'm hating on that nigga
he's running
today.
around with Mano. Look, he's running around with Mano because Jimmy, he with Chrissy. That was a good look for Chrissy. It wasn't a good look for him.
Okay, so you going someplace else now. Let's not bring Chrissy in. Let's not do that.
But I'm just saying, like,
no, don't do that. Let's leave. I've never met her. Let's leave her out. Jim's music is still, as you said, a factor. Just check it out and send me an email, please. I want your opinion. You from Harlem, you said.
Yeah. How many songs were a factor?
Over the last decade, I would say Jim has put out about 5 strong singles, and he continues.
Name one.
Well, babe, listen, I don't remember what the fuck I had for breakfast this morning. My brain is fried.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
no. Check out "Seen the Money," and I bet you'll be like, oh, it ain't all that. But and what that means is it's fire. All right. But I thank you for your call, darling. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Did she? Okay, she hung up. I enjoyed talking to her. You don't come down here now fucking around trying to find love and romance. It's not going to happen. This story is fake news with Game and Whack 100. Fuck out of here with that shit. Hey, salute to the homie Bless One from I Smoke Hip Hop Live on YouTube. He and I chopped it up earlier. Great guy, man. He's got some great content, as you folks may or may not know. He has been really, really committed to doing great content over the years. He's in the Atlanta metro area, I'll just say that. And he and I have yet to connect, but we will soon. Bless One, salute, okay? I Smoke Hip Hop Live on YouTube. Want to mention that. Indiana Combs got your donation. Mission Impossible shades. Yeah. My sunglasses, yeah. Iron Man. Foster Grants, $19. Big Eye Key. Yo, what if T.I. was trying to play Boosie by doing the Ebonics, ? LOL, like, let me write this in a language he'll understand, because he's a dark nigga, LOL. Yo, that shit was written so fucking poorly. But thank you for your donation. Ryan says, players circle with Titty Boy was signed to DTP with Ludacris. Yes, we know that. Not T.I. Okay, well, listen, I let these people speak when they call in. I don't want to always be, trying to correct somebody, But thank you for catching it. Big Eye Key says, oh yeah, Rocky Road, ? What man named himself after some Ben and Jerry's ice cream? LOL, shaking my head. With a name like that, he a walking bag of brown sugar. Okay. Big Eye Key says, swag boy, ? Nigga, you can't even spell rats backwards. How you teaching game and you can't sound out 4 fucking letters? LOL. Guys, on the screen, www.theblackAgendamovement.com. That event is coming up. Let me take a screenshot for my sponsor. Hold on a second, guys. That event is coming up, and in my community section, you can get your tickets. Hold on. Okay, www.theblackAgendamovement.com. Let me just pull that info real quick, and then I'll come back to the call. Sit tight, sit tight. Oh, John Flowers. John, are you on the line? John, sit tight.
I am on.
Yeah, sit tight. I see you. I'll be right there. Sit tight. Okay. Hold on. I was trying to get a sponsor to call in. I guess they were busy tonight. Okay. April the 22nd through the 23rd here in the Atlanta metro area. And folks, if you have not been to these Atlanta conventions that they have down here, I urge you to come. I really do. I've been to like maybe 6, maybe 7 conventions since I moved down here in 2019. And they're exciting. The crowds are nice. You'll have a good time. Get yourself a hotel, walk around, and the food's great, you know. But April the 22nd and the 23rd in Atlanta, Georgia, this is an event that I really, really think you guys should check out. The Black Agenda Movement and the conference, okay? Okay. John, how are you, man? Thank you for being patient. Let me get your information on the screen. Where do you want to start, sir?
Thank you, Star. So, Star, I wanted to tap in. I actually wanted to call last night, man, but I drank something and I was like, I didn't want to call and be slurring on the phone.
It's okay.
So thank you for giving me the opportunity again to promote on the platform.
Absolutely.
On your platform. What I wanted to call in about was this Saturday. We're taking the basically the mobile travel studio route. We actually want to see if I can get the attention of some of your callers, any content creators that listen to you, any up and coming actors, any up and coming actresses and actors and actresses that might be looking to update their promotional pages or their headshots.
Okay.
So we're offering free in studio sessions for content creators, people that need a better photograph of themselves to advertise what it is that they do for their banner or banners or wherever they want to promote themselves.
Okay.
On their social media platforms, their websites. So we're doing this because we want to give back to people like myself, give them an opportunity to have a better photograph of themselves taken.
Okay.
The studio will be at a undisclosed location in New Brunswick, New Jersey. So if all the troll babies that can hear my voice, just if you're interested and you're in New Jersey, tri-state area, this Saturday, just reach out to me via my website. It's johnflowersphotos.com.
I have it on the screen right now. Is everything spelled correctly? johnflowersphotos.com. If you can see it, I want to make sure.
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm going to make that a little bigger as well. Go ahead.
Yeah, like everybody, like we're thumbing through Instagram and Facebook, and we looking at this would be a great picture of someone. Why they didn't get a better picture taken? So we want to offer that. Give people a 5 to 8 minute in studio session. We'll be doing headshots. We'll have a white backdrop, black backdrop, depending on what you're wearing. We'll change the backdrop depending on the color of your top of what you're wearing. We won't have hair and makeup. We won't be throwing that in, but we can give people an opportunity to have a professional photograph taken. Even if you're a doctor, if you're a dentist, and you need a better headshot, and you want it done at no cost, please reach out. Again, my name is John Flowers. My website is johnflowersphotos.com. There is a waiver. On the website that everybody can click on it.
Yeah. I'm on your site right now. I'm on your site right now, by the way. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So the waiver is basically saying, so we're using the footage because we will be recording and taking photographs of these sessions as they take place to kind of build some excitement behind what we're doing to show some of my supporters and people that have my information, how we actually work in the studio, showing you how it's done, and we'll actually do like live editing. We'll do live editing right there on the spot. So we're hoping to catch the attention of at least 5 to 10 different people. Again, it's all from all walks of life, from all backgrounds. Again, if you're looking for quality photograph, headshot, back in the days you couldn't afford it. Headshots go from anywhere between $200 to $1,500.
Okay.
Here's an opportunity to have headshots taken for free. And
I want to jump in for a second, John, and ask, and I may not, I don't know this to be certain. Technology-wise, there's some new things that are being done by way of photographers like yourself and the preservation of photos. Has technology advanced to the point where someone could bring you some older family photos from maybe 20 years ago and the technology can reverse or change the blurry final results? You know what I'm trying to say? Is there something that
yeah.
And do you work in Photoshop yourself? What softwares do you work in to enhance the photos?
Yes, absolutely. So we shoot directly through Lightroom. So we tether our cameras to Lightroom. So everything is done through Lightroom, which Lightroom is part of the Adobe suite. So it's it's the little sister to Photoshop.
Okay.
If that's what that's what some people say. So from Lightroom to Photoshop, depending on how bad the image is, sometimes skin blemishing, hair patches, wrinkles on clothing. All of that can be taken care of through Photoshop and various other softwares. I'm only familiar myself with Photoshop and Lightroom. Those are my two safe spots. I haven't used Photoshop in a while. I was actually testing my editing skills to see if I can still do it because I haven't really done any editing in a while outside of Lightroom. Because if it's shot good in camera, if it's shot taken good enough in camera. Color-wise and everything, you can get it all done in Lightroom. But if you have to get to that point where, you got to add a tooth in somebody's mouth, or you got to fix a hair patch, take the wrinkles out of their clothing, remove some gook from their eyes or the corner of their mouth. You can do it in Lightroom, but you can do it in Photoshop as well. So. So that's still possible.
So hold on a second. So now, just so we're clear,
Sure.
So do you do photo restoration as well, or do you just mainly focus on taking the pictures and then putting the photos on a flash drive or external hard drive? Do you do restoration as well?
No, I don't, but I have had clients in the past reach out to me about that. It's not something that I do often. Somebody will reach out to me every other year or so, and they got a picture of a family member who passed, and they got this one photograph that can I repair it? And then of course, depending on how difficult it is, of course we can repair those photos. I have done it, but it's not something that I
have an old friend.
I promote.
I have an old friend. He's a Italian guy, and he was really good in Photoshop restoration. He used to allegedly make counterfeit money back in the late 90s. He used to use one of those Apple fucking laser printers, which is different from the inkjets. He used a laser printer. I had to stop fucking with him because he was like that good. But yes, I want to throw that out there for people who don't know what photo restoration is. That's where the money is, man. Yeah, you might have to open up a division.
Yeah. You know what, Star? I'll actually send you. I'll send you an email, not tonight, maybe tomorrow, of like some before and after pictures of some photographs that were taken by me and how I restored them in Photoshop. How I took them from still great images, but you can actually add a little pizzazz to them to give them that pop and just make sure that if they're using them.
I've been working in Photoshop for years. Ever since Photoshop came out. Hey, man, listen, I don't want to talk too crazy, but I appreciate you, man. And I made your information bigger on the screen. John Flowers, photos.com. Folks, go there, check this man's site out. Tell him I sent you. And, John, let's get you back on the line, man, next week. Any updates that you have, all right?
Yes, absolutely. And Star, can I just say one more thing?
Absolutely.
Real quick.
Absolutely. For sure. Okay.
I took your advice from the first time we spoke.
Okay.
I reached out to the gentleman CJ, the hip hop artist out here on Staten Island.
The drill rapper.
I haven't heard back.
The drill rapper.
But I just wanted to let you know that I did reach out to him. So
he's lit.
I'll keep you posted.
He's lit, man. Okay, good to talk to you, John. Thank you, man.
Good to talk to you too, sir. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Peace.
That whole thing was alleged about the counterfeit money. I haven't seen that guy in years. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Akfad got your donation. Akfad. Respect for holding down Mos Def. Absolutely. These niggas don't know. I've met him on a few occasions. Really, really nice guy. Is it Yaslin Bey? How do you say his name? That's his name now. Is it Yaslin? Great guy, man. Hold on a second. Yasin Bey. Yeah. Top 30, clearly. I'm tempted to say top 20, but he's so creative. His creativity is very avant-garde, is that the word? Avant-garde, and it's not for just the mainstream, but in terms of being a unique individual, I'll just say that. I'm saying top 30. Absolutely. Thank you for your donation. Okay. We've been having a good discussion. Nobody has called in about Game and Whack 100. So I'm just going to say nobody gives a goddamn. Nobody cares. The story is probably fake news or cap, as you guys say. Who gives a damn, all right? Low Key Radio. I haven't spoke to you guys in a while. Do you want to tap in? Low Key Radio. And I got another sponsor I want to give some shine to shortly. Let me just move Spirit's information around. I spoke to Mr. Skylar Saunders. Okay. John Flowers, thank you for tapping in. Right now, guys, on the screen, I have another sponsor who I haven't heard from these guys in a while. If you're out there, BBETV Podcast. Check them out on videomixtape.com. I say again, videomixtape.com. If you guys are out there, feel free to call in, all right? And here's my email address coming up for all advertising and things of that nature, okay? Let's bring in area code 407. Good evening, 407. Is Jim Jones taking shots at Shooter 93? 407, you up to speed?
Star, is this you?
Yes, sir. How are you? What's cracking?
Hold on, I took it off speaker. Hello?
Yes, sir. Good evening. Good evening.
All right, I sent you donations. I just took a screenshot,
Thank
but
you,
I can.
Thank you. What's cracking, man?
Okay, so let me know. All right, we can talk about whatever. Just let me know. I see the topics are T.I. and his crazy shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Shooter 97 thing, I don't know, but I saw him on Funflex.
Shooter 93.
And giving you props.
Listen, I don't work with these guys. I don't manage nobody. Who they do.
I know you don't, but he gave you props.
Oh, yeah, well, listen.
Big nigga.
I'm just trying to amp up the fucking set. I think on some New York shit, Jim is talking to that nigga. I even wrote down what he said when the fucking song started. He said, "You talking to me?" And then he said, "Where the shooters at?" But go ahead. You were saying, go ahead. What do you want to start? Go ahead.
I mean, if we're going off the topics, let's see. Just give me a quick. Hold on. I don't want to fucking piss you off.
Did you get tight real quick? We talking about T.I. responds to Boosie.
Well, hang on, sir. We're a little sloppy tonight. Your speech is slurring. Where are you calling from? Area code 4?
It is, because I've been drinking.
Okay. What area code?
I'm sorry.
What were you calling from? 407. Where is that? Where is that?
Orlando.
Orlando. Okay. Warlando. That's
what you said. Hold on.
Warlando.
Excuse me, sir. You said what Tillicum was the number one freedom fighter in America because Tillicum killed 3 white people and got away with it for so long.
Yeah.
You said that.
Yeah. But you're from born and raised in Orlando? Born and raised?
Unfortunately, sir, I came here from Colombia in 1986.
Why is that unfortunately? Colombians are hardworking people. Why are you saying unfortunately?
Because I should have stayed there. They would have raised me better than America.
Really?
America gave me everything, and I didn't appreciate it.
Really? Tell us more.
Bro, Papi, because I had a car, a cell phone, and a family at 17, 18 years old. So I didn't appreciate it. And now I'm 40 with nothing, bro, working at a warehouse.
Now, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. You came here. You came from a more strict, place, corrupt, definitely corrupt. And you came, you started running amok. You started intertwining with loose women. You started doing either pills or coke because you said, holy shit, this is, I can do all of this, right? What was your drug of choice, pills or coke?
No, Papi, it's only blow and a little bit of weed. That's it. I didn't hustle nothing, bro.
All right, sir, please don't call me a Poppy. That's gay as shit. See,
yeah, my bad. Hold on.
You did blow.
Sir,
you did blow.
Sir, I'm sorry about that.
I asked you.
Sir, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. You say you did blow. How long were you doing the blow? Keep it real. You're still on it.
Oh, sir,
you're still
from about 17 to 20, and then I stopped, and then started at 30, and it's not the same. The blow game is not the same.
Sir, you're a liar. You're a liar, and you're a spick.
That's a young man's
You're a
game.
liar, and you're a spick. Slow down.
Yeah, I am a spick. You're right.
You're still doing the blow. Keep it real.
I am doing it, but I'm not hustling it.
Right. You've got it under control now.
You're the big nigga. My wife loves you, motherfucker. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to curse.
No, that's
Hold
okay.
On. I didn't mean to curse.
That's okay.
And I won't call you brother.
No.
I won't call you brother.
You've got the blow. You've got the blow habit under control now. You just do a little bit, bing, bing, and you're a functioning cokehead now, right? You've got it under control.
Of course, it's my culture. Bro,
sir,
you're making me act up. Sir, you're making me act up. You know what it is, bro.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing as having your blow habit under control. You're lying to yourself.
You're right. My wife is buying it for me.
Oh, stop. I don't want to hear it anymore. Stop.
That's the lady from Pine Hills.
Oh, my God.
And she's from Brooklyn, New York, anyways.
Okay. So you're still in Orlando, yes? You're still there?
Of course, bro. East side, man. Where the Spicks are at. We're afraid to go for the west side because the west side's where the black people are at, and they will shoot you.
Over on the west side, they have Glock 9's team, AFNF. You ever heard of them? AFNF.
Yeah, we spoke about them. I'm afraid to talk about those guys. They'll show up at my mom's house.
All friends, no family. Those niggers will kill you.
Sir.
Those niggers will kill you.
I'm trying to relax.
Like it's nothing. Be careful over there. AFNF.
I am very careful.
Yeah, okay. Well, go ahead and finish up, man. You have the floor. I appreciate the call. Go ahead and finish up.
All right, man. So we're talking about the T.I. thing, right?
Nah, I mean, if you want to. He responded to Boosie.
I mean, I just want to touch base real quick. I don't want to waste your time.
Go ahead.
Listen, man, what people don't understand, from my understanding, is Boosie sat on death row. So his mind state is different from everybody else's.
Okay.
I'm sure Boosie didn't have anybody to snitch on, so he sat there, and by the grace of God, he got out.
Got you.
And that's his major. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate the call. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
I love you, nigga. Peace.
Okay, all right. Streets got no love, but thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Video mixtape.com. You folks check out BBE TV podcast. Please tell them I sent you. Here's my email address for all advertising. Even though, the shows get a little sloppy sometimes, I'm sure you can see that I always take care of my sponsors, regardless of what is said, whatever we do. It's always business over bullshit. Give me a second, the Black Agenda. I was going to make a sandwich, and I said, I don't want to eat a sandwich while I'm doing the fucking show. Let me slow it down. I do want to promote this book. And folks, if you are an author or a publisher and you have a book that you're putting out, I'm the guy to advertise with. Okay, hold on. Can you see that on the screen? Okay, go in my community section. There's a link, to this book. I've been reading some of it. It's a big-ass book. I'm not going to read the whole thing. But these are my sponsors, okay? Holy Bible of Canaan. Okay. Indiana Combs, I got your donation. Big Aki says, oh yeah, Rocky Road. Okay, I read that one, pardon me. 224. Hold on, what the fuck? Good evening. 224, you there? 224.
What's going on, Star?
Yes, sir, how are you? It's cracking.
Man, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just calling in to speak on the T.I. and Boosie situation, just for a moment.
T.I. responded, sir. What are your thoughts? Do you give a damn?
You know what? I think it's a sad day for the hip-hop community in the South. I think that people like T.I. and Boosie need to actually support each other. And I definitely think that Boosie, being on death row, he should understand the pressure of a man that's about to go to jail, risking his family that was in his youth. Absolutely. So if a man has an out in regards to somebody that's passed away, do you think he's going to choose his honor over his family? Is Boosie crazy?
Me personally, sir, I'm telling soon as I get locked up. I just don't have time.
Well, we already know.
Yeah, I just don't have time.
Respectfully, we already know this is how you get down.
Right. But Boosie, he's trying to stay true to the G code. I can respect that in a sense, and I kind of don't know why T.I. even told that story. I don't think he should have. I mean, it's too late now, but I think some things you got to keep to yourself,
You know what? I want to put a news flash out
to
all the listeners, to everybody that considers themselves an OG, a quote-unquote gangster, hustler, robber, allegedly, whatever it is that you do.
Right.
News flash. There is no G code.
Okay.
People have always been telling. If you know anything about the game, the game would be nothing without telling. It's a part of it. People are going to do it.
I can agree.
Regardless of what's going on.
I agree with that.
So in regards to people making these fake enemies based upon some type of fake power complex that they have, and telling people that they're not real, and telling them basically, throw your whole life away for one simple incident that you got caught up in that nobody else suffered from, by the way. Nobody else suffered from, by the way. It's just all out dumb. You see what I'm saying? And we're starting to see these things happen all over hip hop, to where people are actually trying to condemn people for basically saving themselves when they didn't do anything to begin with.
Okay, now hang on a second, Stu. What you're saying sounds great. But there are people who are not as fortunate as you and I. You sound like a person who, you sound like you live a good life, or you come from, a middle class family or upper class. I would imagine. Yes, no.
I'm from Bastrop, Louisiana, man.
Okay.
I'm from the Strop.
Okay. Well, well, hang on a second. Let me just throw this out at you. There are some people who live in certain places and or conditions or tall cages as they used to call the projects back in the 70s, tall cages. And in order to stay in those cages and live amongst the other rats, there are certain restrictions and parameters. And if you violate those parameters, the other rats are going to come into your dwelling and eat you. And I think we have to acknowledge that is a reality for some people. So the G code that you're saying it doesn't exist, I hear you, but we have to, consider other people who are not as fortunate as ourselves. What do you say about that sometimes?
Okay. So let me clarify this, right? Let me clarify this so everybody can understand.
Go ahead.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, Alpo told on somebody. God bless the dead. Rest in peace. Right. It's been other famous or mob bosses that have told on people. Right. And of course, it has affected people's families, livelihoods, and everything else. But if you're in a situation that you have an actual out and it's not going to affect no one, what's the real problem? And right now we're speaking allegedly in regards to doing something. I know that there's rules of engagement in the street, and you have to follow these things.
Okay.
Right. But what we're seeing is that who's really following the rules these days?
Yeah. Well, it's a different day and time. Everybody's clout chasing. So I hear you loud and clear, and I appreciate you giving your perspective. Any thoughts on anything else we were discussing tonight? Game, Whack 100, the new Jim Jones song and video before you go?
One thing I really do want to discuss, and it's kind of like it's not about that. I really want to discuss the YSL RICO charge.
If you can make it quick, we have combed through that in the past. What you have something new to add or some information we haven't heard yet?
Just a perspective.
Go ahead.
Just a perspective.
Go ahead.
In regards to black people having a false sense of empowerment.
Okay.
The first thing that this female black attorney did was stated that she wants to clean up the crime scene in Atlanta. And the only thing that she could do with her PhD or master's degree was to go out and listen to Young Thug and the YSL group and was like, you know what? Here, ladies and gentlemen, this is your answer. And in the meantime, what this woman has done is she's actually tried to convict innocent black men. It's a false sense of empowerment, and it's going on all over the United States. Even when we look at the situation with Rap A Lot, even when we look at the situation with Whack 100, these black people, these people that we so-call OGs or leaders or whatever their scenario is, they have a false sense of entitlement and false sense of empowerment, and it's going to affect our community and our...
Well, hang on, sir. I think you and I have spoken before. I'm not 100% sure, but you're in the Atlanta area? Atlanta area?
No. I'm in Illinois. I'm in Rockford, Illinois.
Okay. You're talking about Fannie Willis, to be precise, in Fulton County, who has stepped up to the plate, and you don't know if those young black males are innocent or not. You may, in your heart of hearts, want them to be innocent, but they have been telling on themselves, and people who live in Fulton County are sick of the shit that's going on. Let's not pretend that a lot of these young savages aren't out here running amok, shooting up the goddamn place, terrorizing others who go to the goddamn malls, whether it be North Point, Lenox Mall, Cumberland Mall, and these other places, and we don't want to deal with savages 2 o'clock in the fucking afternoon acting like gangsters. So no, sir, I don't think that they're all innocent, but I'll give you the last word. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, and I appreciate you pointing that out because you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Whoever is shooting up malls and going around and robbing
niggers are shooting up. So
absolutely.
I grip up.
What else?
I grip up on a Saturday afternoon for niggers at Lenox Mall when I'm up in Macy's. Niggers, not white folks.
And guess what else?
Niggers, niggers and slides, sir.
Lock they dumb ass up. But at the end of the day, right? Yeah. At the end of the day, That wasn't the YSL crew.
Okay. If you say so. I give you the last word, sir, if you say so. Thank you for your call.
That wasn't them, and she chose something. She chose to go Hollywood versus approaching the real problem. She was dead wrong with that bullshit.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your call.
She was wrong.
Thank you.
Have a great evening.
Thank you. Okay. Anybody want to call in from the Atlanta metro area who's tired of niggas shooting up the goddamn malls? Huh? I'm up at the Cheesecake Factory trying to have a fucking cup of coffee and a slice of cheesecake. 5 p.m. and some niggas with slides come in there. You got to grip up on these niggas. Shit. There's my email address on the screen for advertising and so on and so forth. What time is it? Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. 973. You're my last caller. 973.
Cuzzo.
Derek.
What's going on, cuz?
Good to hear from you, man.
What's up, brother? I mean, cuz. I'm sorry. I call you.
What's up, man? Good to hear from you, man.
God forbid.
What's crack?
God forbid. God forbid.
God forbid.
I call you.
Fuck nut. What's up, man? What's cracking?
How you doing, man? What'd you call me?
Fuck nut. You're from Jersey, like myself.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Christy, I got your donation. Thank you, Christy. Hang on, Derek, stay there. She says Flowers was giving casting couch vibes. Go ahead. You were saying, what's cracking, man? Good to hear from you. What's cracking?
Yo, man, you just dragged me out. You're like, okay, he's on the line. So we're just going to let him just drag him out for another hour because, you know, as soon as he says something, he's going to hang up and go to bed. But I'm semi-retired right now, cuz.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm going to send you some more paperwork, bro. I'm semi-retired.
What do you get, 25,000 a month for retirement? What do you get? You get a nice little
Stop watching my pockets, baby. You know what I make.
Yeah, that's right. I did the math on you fucking quick. You get 25 racks a month for retirement?
Say it again?
25 racks a month for retirement? What do you get?
Come on, man. Okay. Stop paper chasing, man. Stop watching my pockets.
Hey,
Stop watching my pockets.
Do you give a goddamn? You give a goddamn about T.I. and Boosie or? Hey, have you seen the new Jim Jones video? Fire.
That's why I sent you a super chat because Jim Jones.
Shit.
Listen, let me tell you something. I used to hate on these niggas over here, man, back in the day, and not hating because that objective hate.
Right.
No. You see these niggas like OP, you know, Naughty by Nature, you know, those niggas was always around here. So I made it a point not to acknowledge these motherfuckers. But yo, I'll never forget, I was in Cinderella's, and Jim Jones's that down, that song came on. I was like, yo, that shit is hot. And there was no Shazam back in the day. You had to go find that. Right. You know what I mean? And, yo, I was like, yo, then there's a Pink album, and this nigga looking like a half a fag on the album.
All right, Derek, you can't say the F-bomb. You can say anything else.
Half up.
Slow down.
Sorry.
Slow down.
Jesus Christ.
All right, well, listen, man.
Every time I talk to you, I feel like I'm getting a spanking.
Well, no, you're from Jersey like myself, and we have to update, you know, what we say.
Right.
In today's day and times.
So
but hang on. Did you see the video, Seen the Money? Jim Jones, the Hitmaker. You saw it?
Yeah, he's the truth, man. He's all right.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
He's the truth.
He's the truth. Yeah.
He's the truth. I hate it. I hate to say it, but
yeah.
I'm
hating on him. I'm hating on this nigga.
It's the truth, man. Boy's tight.
Shooter 93, where are you?
Tell him to this. What?
He said, where the shooters at? He's talking to Shooter 93. So where the shooters at?
Listen, I would, if I walked. Let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you a quick story. I went to Hot 97, right, to pick up some tickets, right? Baseball tickets. Yeah. And Tretch was in the black Benz, right? I was like, yo, just mail them to me. And they were like, no, you got to come pick them up. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to pick them up. I ended up giving the tickets away. So I'm walking out the parking deck, and Tretch is sitting there in his Benz. And then he's looking at
Derek's, you're a liar and you're a nigger.
Bye.
But Derek's, you're a liar, but it's good to hear from you. Derek's, you're a liar and you're a nigger. Tretch wasn't there.
I'm not lying.
I know you.
Not lying.
You're a liar and you're a nigger from
It's
Jersey.
the truth. You were there.
Good to talk to you,
You
Derek.
know there's a traffic. There's a parking deck right where you walk right to the building.
You live in Jersey. You had a very beautiful upbringing like myself,
I can tell you
and you're
exactly when
hating.
it was like 96.
You're a liar and you're a nigger. But thank you, Derek. Good night.
I'm not.
Thank you. Yeah, Tretch was there. Folks, did you hear the Bobby Brown Joe? Fuck out of here, that goofy shit. Guys, I will see you tomorrow at some point. Hang on a second. I got some sponsors. Let me get Skylar Saunders' banner on the screen first, okay? And then my music roll will be playing. If you are a sponsor and your banner is in that music roll, please reach out to me. Let me know that the information is still accurate in your banner. If you want to extend your banners or change your banners, let me know, okay? Thank you for your support. I hope that you have been entertained and somewhat enlightened. Have a good night.
You out this world, need some space from me. I'm out here, girl, I'm back up in the street. So I don't really got time to fuss and fight no more with you. Really got time to fuss and fight no more.
Why you tripping, baby? You know you ain't like it. Acting like you know what's up, but you ain't psychic. Told you nothing going down, but you ain't like it. I told you nothing going down when you excited. So if you want a song, go and get the one. Show me the money, get the money, let's go dumb dumb. Break it up, then we make it up, make it up, break it up, break it up, then we make it up,
You out this world, need some space from me. I'm out here, girl, I'm back up in the street. So I don't really got time to fuss and fight no more with you. Really got time to fuss and fight no more.
What's the problem? What's the issue? Everything I said has been true. Love you, then he ditched you. Nobody knowing what we into. Not the cause of what you've been through. I know what you can do. Why you tripping, baby? You know you ain't like it.
Bye.